Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new followers, hello everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much again for coming back, excuse me, and watching another video. Of course, y'all know, listen, every time we drop a video on the channel, I have to mention Thursday. Woo! Thursday nights, y'all. Thursday nights, that's where we go live on the channel, y'all. Listen, you don't want to miss Thursday nights, okay? This is where we take our healing to wholeness. This is where we dive deep, okay? Thursday night, invite about 15 people to the Thursday night live stream, all right? I really do believe that it will bless your soul, okay? We take it a step deeper than we do on the video itself. All right, so I want you to please invite someone out. And of course, and it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the channel. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the channel. Every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus. Okay, I always have to put the plus out there. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button for me. All right. Thank you all so much for all of you that are helping out, hitting the like button. Of course, you can see the results coming in. People are saying thank you, dropping comments below, saying, you know, basically the algorithm got it right. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all, thank you so much. God bless you. And I thank you so much for teaming up with your girl, because you rocks with me. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. Okay, I want to talk about the narcissist. You know, one of the most painful things you ever experience with the narcissist, outside of the discard. You know, the discard is probably, I want to say, maybe the most painful, or people say that it is. But I think there are other things, you know, that happen in the relationship that is just as painful, you know, as the discard, or at least equally painful. Let me just say it like that. Now, I'm going to tell you something about a narcissist. A narcissist, because they are predators, they are always looking for things that they can wage in the balance. You understand what I'm saying? They're always looking for things that they can hold over your head. These are things that they are always going to basically go to, or they can go back to. They can cause you to behave a certain way because of, you know, maybe information that they have or what have you. You know, this is when you deal with a person like this is someone that is truly not a friend to you. They're definitely not a partner. You know, they're none of that. Okay, they are none of that. This is a person that is truly an opportunist, that is looking for things and whatever they can extract out of you, out of the transaction with you. And if you don't give them what they want, then they're always looking for things, information, you know, whatever it is that they can wager in the balance against you. So you will basically have to conform to their manipulation, to their will, whatever it is that they want, you know, because when a narcissist, you know, it's always about what they want. It's never about what you want. It's always about them. It's a very transactional relationship, very one-sided relationship. And so when we talk about, you know, one of the most painful things that you've experienced with a narcissist, this is something that really, I mean, it took a lot of people by surprise, you know, when it happened to them. I know for me, it was kind of like, whoa, you know, are you really that low? And I told you all before that there is no bottom to how a narcissist gets down. There is no bottom as to what they will do, the levels that they will sink to in order to make you conform to what it is that they want you to do. Now, let me tell you about this most painful thing that you experienced with them outside of the discard. And many of you, when you got into the relationship, myself as well, we go into the relationship because the narcissist is telling us all about the things that they're doing. They're telling us about the things that, happened to them. And, it's a whole victimhood type story. And, you're kind of like, whoa, of course they know that you've been through probably similar situations. Why? Because they already know that if you came up on their radar, that you are a person that has probably been through some traumatic situations or been through some, just had some tough times in life. So they began telling you their victimhood story and everything. And then what do? First thing, start talking about the things we've gone through. Start telling too much of the business, oversharing. That's one of the things that you have to get out of. If you ever want to get away from narcissists and do not entertain their kind, you have to stop oversharing. Okay. But this is what we'll do. Start to overshare, telling the business from childhood all the way through adulthood, sharing. Now, you think that the narcissist is actually taking in, they're exchanging information because they're talking about what happened with them as well. Now, you don't understand, that they're doing this to basically collect or gather information, data, in order to use it against you later. But this is what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? All under the guise and the pretense of hearing you out. And most of you all, just like myself, probably sat there and was like, wow, this person, man, he's such a great listener. Just like you could just tell them anything and they're just like, yeah, so-and-so. And then every story you tell, they have one that identifies with yours. And it's all a game. It's all a plot to extract information out of you that will later be used against you. Y'all, I want y'all to hit that like button, please, because I want you all to understand this is something that they come into the addictionship with, because it's not a relationship. Let's be clear. It's not a relationship. It's an addictionship, but they come into it with the foreknowledge of, I have to get information. And this is why they tell you, and a lot of times when they're sharing their victimhood story, they're lying about what happened to them or what other people did to them. Because they're a lot of times not going to go and tell you what truly happened in their childhood, because they know that they're going to use your information against you at a certain point in the addictionship, but they don't want you to be able to do the same thing to them. So they're going to just tell you lies about the so-called victimhood story that they have. They're just going to lie to you. It's the truth turned upside down. Whatever they're telling you other people did to them, that's what they actually did to the other person. You understand what I'm saying? So you're sharing all of this information until you get to that moment where the narcissist has just really tried you and they have tested your patience, and you're like, no. And you're standing there like, you're just like, no, I'm not coming up off of this. No, it's a no. When you do that, bam, here it comes. Y'all better wait. Wait for it. Here it comes. Okay. This is where the narcissist is going to, when you do that, when you take that stand and you're like, no, I'm not coming up off of this. No, this is just what it is. I've taken enough of your crap. We're done with this. When you do that and you show no signs of weakness or turning down, this is where you are going to get all of your stories from your childhood to your teenage to your every single thing that you shared with that narcissist about what happened to you. Guess what? That they are getting ready to have a straight up upheaval in your face. And I'm going to tell you something. They're going to put some extras on it. They're going to put some dubs on it, some bells and whistles and everything else. I'm going to tell you something. These backwards walking giraffes are getting ready to go in. Okay. They turn it all the way up, because as far as they are concerned, at this point with you, it's up. You understand what I'm saying? It's up. They don't at this point, because now when you take a stand like that, you're showing them that they are losing control. And in order for them to bring you back, and y'all hit that like button, please. In order for them to bring you back, they got to take you back down memory lane. Hello, somebody. Take you back down memory lane. Remember when you said, see, this is why this happened to you. And that's why now I see why you were treated this way and done this way. And you deserve that. And you you might have told them you experienced some type of physical trauma, even abuse or anything like that. You might have experienced even sexually. They will take all of that. They do not care. They are some of the most low down, dirtiest. Oh, when I tell you, it is awful. It is awful. And you sitting there like, I cannot believe that this clown really went there. And guess what? Let me tell you something else. They don't even care who they do it in front of. Hello. They will air out your business on the 5 o'clock news. Cause see, when you make a stand and you tell them no, that is a direct narcissistic injury, and you got to pay for that. You have to pay for that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So they will take all of your information, everything that you shared with them, everything that you held in confidence with them. Let me tell you something. With a narcissist, nothing, listen to me, nothing is ever held in confidence with a narcissist. Okay. You need to know that. You need to understand that everything that you share with them will be held in the balance for you someday. When you decide to tell them no, they will bring up all of your information, the old, the new, the borrowed, and the blue, baby, and they're going to throw it up in your face right there. In front of everybody, in front of God and all his witnesses. I'm telling you, they will do it. This is not a person that loves you. This is not a person that wants to see you well, that wants to see you succeed, that wants to see you do well in a relationship, do well with anything in your life. If someone can be that low down to talk about all the things, the most private, intimate things that you have shared with them, and they will take an opportunity because you decided to say no, or you decided to basically go against something dumb that they wanted to do that made absolutely no sense. And they take that opportunity to bring up everything from your past. Listen, when you witness something like that or you experience that, it's not time to rationalize it. It is time to mobilize and get out of there. Please know this, because it's not just one time that they do it or that they did it to you. They did it to you on several different occasions. Tell me how someone like that loves you. Tell me how someone like that really, truly, honestly wants to build with you. Are you serious? This is somebody that absolutely hates your guts. This is someone that absolutely wants to see you fail, that wants to see you just curl up in a corner somewhere, balled up in a knot, crying your eyes out while they sit and smirk and laugh about it, thinking, you know what? This is what I caused. I'm telling you. The demonic forces, those dark entities inside of these birds, you can't imagine the level of evil. You can't imagine you can't even fathom the level of disgust and how low they will sink to make you conform to what they want, which is ridiculous anyway. Never even makes sense. Family, listen, I want y'all to please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please. And I want you to share this with about 15 people, because I'm telling you, people are going through this. People are going through this, and people are really thinking, why would a person do that? Evil, pure evil. They're predators. They're always looking for information to make you conform. Is that love? Of course not. Listen, when you get away from these birds, you can't go back. You can't rationalize the behavior. You have to mobilize and get away from them. Plain and simple. That's it. They're not going to change. And it's never going to be different. All right, family. So y'all make sure you all share this information and you listen, be good to yourselves. Okay. And I will see you all on the next video. Okay, family. I love you all and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.